सर डिटरमिनर वाला पेज एक बार और दिखा दीजिएगा ना, उस दिन लिखते लिखते कट गया था।
Okay. Actually, I am revising all that. So wait. Everything you will get. Once again, I am revising kinds of noun, articles, and other determiners. Okay?
Yes, sir.
First, let's have a recap. As I have already taught you that features of the parts of a speech, and that is very simple, that each word belongs to a parts of a speech, and each parts of a speech has a certain position and a function. Means you simply recognize a word, and that time if you recognize a word, it is which parts of a speech, then you can also very easily use it in your sentence, either written or spoken. Then I have started with noun. Noun refers to a person, place, object, state, action, feeling, element, etc. And I have discussed in a very detail, and I have made it very brief here. बहुत डिटेल से इसको हम लोग डिस्कशन किए थे, और यहाँ पर हम बहुत संक्षेप में कर दिए हैं कि नाउन मतलब द नेम ऑफ एनीथिंग, and the function of noun. A noun is primarily used as a subject or as an object, but beyond that, it is also used as a complement after preposition and an apposition. Everything you have read, students?
Yes, sir.
Now, kinds of noun. Dear learners, actually we have very traditional approach regarding the kinds of noun. And what is that traditional approach? The approach is that there are 5 kinds of noun: proper, common, collective, material, abstract, etc. These divisions may help us recognize a noun, but these divisions do not help us use that noun in our sentence. So, we can use a noun as we wish to use. Here, we have taken very different approach of divisions. And that approach is that, first, there are 2 types of noun. First, how many types? 2
Two
types
types.
of noun: proper noun and common noun. Then, once again, I have divided common noun into 2 parts: countable and
Countable and
uncountable. If I explain all these things one by one, then you will come to know that why I have divided this in such a way and what is my purpose for all this. First, there are 2 kinds of noun: proper noun. The proper noun which is only one in the world. बहुत सिंपल तरीके से इसको समझिए, जो दुनिया में एक ही हो. The noun which is only one in the world, that is the universe, the sky, the earth, the Taj Mahal, the Nile, the Mount Everest, Amitabh Bachchan, Jim Carrey, etc. These are only one in the world. So those nouns which are only one in the world, I have put them in a proper noun. And common noun, the noun which is more than one and commonly generally available somewhere or everywhere. प्रॉपर नाउन वो है जो दुनिया में एक ही है, और कॉमन नाउन वो है जो एक से अधिक है, और एक से अधिक है, और जनरली और कॉमनली, आइदर समवेयर और एवरीवेयर अवेलेबल है वो. For example, stars. There are many stars, and they are somewhere commonly available in the sky. Water, everywhere available. Fish, everywhere available. A man, everywhere available. A school, everywhere available. A problem, labor, laborer, education, etc. There are two broad types. The first, proper, which is only one in the world, and common. आप इन सब बातों को आप याद रखिएगा, क्योंकि जब हम यूज करने जाएंगे तो हमको यही सब जानना जरूरी रहेगा कि कौन ओनली वन है और कौन मोर देन वन है. Then first let me discuss countable and uncountable. Countable noun, the common noun. Since proper noun is the only one, it cannot be treated as countable or uncountable. Means the common noun which can be used with counting number is countable noun. Very simple definition I have taken. New learners generally understand that countable noun which can be counted, and they don't understand the difference between count and calculate. तो जब काउंट की बात करते हैं तो अक्सर उनके दिमाग में आता है सारा को काउंट करना. तो सारा को आपको नहीं काउंट करना है, आपको लिमिटेड अमाउंट में जिसको आप यूज कर सके काउंट करके, दैट कैन बी यूज्ड विथ काउंटिंग नंबर इज काउंटेबल. फॉर एग्जांपल, अ पेन, you can count a pen, 2 pens, 3 pens, 2 problems, 3 problems, 4 problems, many problems, 10 people, 20 people, a lot of people, few girls, many girls. So these are countable now. What is the special feature of countable noun? They can be changed into plural noun. तो आप कह सकते हो कि दो स्पेशल फीचर्स हैं इसके. पहला कि आप इसको काउंटिंग नंबर के साथ यूज करोगे, और जब काउंटिंग नंबर के साथ यूज करोगे एंड इफ यू गो मोर देन वन, देन यू विल हैव टू यूज प्लूरल फॉर्म. सो काउंटेबल नाउन मे चेंज इनटू प्लूरल नाउन. एनी क्वेश्चन?
No, sir.
एग्जांपल, पेन, पेंच, अ पेन, पेंच, अ गर्ल, गर्ल्स, काउंटेबल नाउन. अ प्रॉब्लम और प्रॉब्लम्स, अ स्टार, स्टार्स. तो बहुत सारे बच्चों को ये कंफ्यूजन होता है कि स्टार इज अनकाउंटेबल नाउन because they want to count all the stars. Countable noun which you can use by using counting number. आप अगर काउंटिंग नंबर के साथ यूज करते हो, आप किसी को बता सकते हो कि हाँ, हाउ मेनी स्टार्स आर यू लुकिंग एट? आई एम लुकिंग एट 5 stars, 12 stars, many stars, a lot of stars. Now countable noun is clear.
Yes, sir.
Then comes uncountable noun. What is uncountable noun? The common noun which cannot be used with counting number, but it is generally used in quantity, measuring, weighing, etc. is uncountable noun. मैंने पहले ही बताया था कि प्रॉपर नाउन तो दुनिया में एक ही होता है, तो उसको हम लोग काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन की कैटेगरी में नहीं रखते हैं, क्योंकि वो एक ही है, उसको क्या काउंट करना और नहीं काउंट करना. तो ऐसे कॉमन नाउन, सच कॉमन नाउन विच कैन बी यूज्ड विथ, which cannot be used with counting number because they are not having a fixed amount, quantity, shape, or whatever may be the other reason. And what is the special features? Such uncountable noun cannot be changed to plural. Uncountable noun is always used as a singular noun. ध्यान दीजिएगा इस बात पे. Uncountable noun को हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ सिंगुलर नंबर में ही यूज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, knowledge, sugar, chalk, pieces of chalk, furniture. What are they? They are uncountable now.
Uncountable now.
Knowledge, can you count knowledge? No.
No, sir.
Can you count sugar? No.
No.
Can you count chalk?
No, sir.
A little bit confusion. Because we count the pieces of chalk and sometimes we understand that we can count chalk. So no. You can count pieces of chalk. क्योंकि chalk का कोई अपना शेप साइज होता नहीं, अब जिस शेप में उसको डाल दो, अब बड़ा शेप में डाल दो, छोटा शेप में डाल दो, लंबा बना दो, गोल बना दो, जैसे बना दो। अभी आप ढेर सारा पीसेस ऑफ चॉक देख सकते हैं, सबको मिलाकर के एक चॉक भी बनाया जा सकता है। तो नाउ इट इज a lot of chalks. You may say many chalks if it is countable, but someone will take it and mix it together. It will become chalk. So very safely, it is treated as uncountable. Furniture. Once again, I will discuss it later also. Furniture is also uncountable. We can count table, chair, bed, but we cannot count furniture. Then breakfast. Once again, can you count breakfast? There are 2 breakfasts. There are 3 breakfasts. You cannot count breakfast.
No, sir.
No. Milk? No.
Sir.
Darkness? No.
Countable.
Can you
No,
count
sir.
darkness? No. Money?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
Once again,
Count कर सकते हैं.
yeah, very
Can
good.
calculate money.
Okay, that's true. That we can count dollar, we can count rupees, we can count other currency, but we cannot
But
count
we
the money. We cannot say that give me 2 monies, give me 5 monies. And if I say to someone that give me 5 monies, what will he understand? He will not understand anything. Will he understand anything? अगर आपसे जाकर के हम कहते हैं कि give me 5 monies, will you understand anything?
No, sir.
No. Similarly, fruit. We can count mango, we can count guava, but we cannot count fruits. It's okay, countable, uncountable. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And after just seeing these words, what we can say that it is very safe for us to use a good dictionary to know whether something is countable or uncountable. Sometimes it is very easy to explain. यहाँ जी furniture uncountable, table countable, fruit uncountable, mango countable, but many times we are not able to give logic. For example, animal is also countable. Animal is countable.
Countable, sir.
Buffalo, ox, cow, they are also countable. So just to be clear, neither I will make it quite clear, neither you will make it quite clear. So we have to depend on a good dictionary exactly to find out whether the particular word is countable noun or uncountable noun. इसलिए अब जब भी कोई लर्नर डिक्शनरी यूज करते हैं तो किसी भी वर्ड के सामने वो पहले लिखता है कि ये काउंटेबल है कि अनकाउंटेबल है, क्योंकि वो जानता है कि काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल को लेकर के बहुत कंफ्यूजन है लोगों में। जो वर्ड दिखने में काउंटेबल लगता है एक्चुअली में वो अनकाउंटेबल होता है, और जो दिखने में अनकाउंटेबल लगता है एक्चुअली में वो काउंटेबल होता है। तो व्हाट विल मेक इट क्वाइट क्लियर? अ गुड डिक्शनरी। कहाँ हमको डिपेंड करना है? हाँ, कंसल्टिंग गुड डिक्शनरी।
Dictionary, sir.
For example, what is a star? Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Header. Countable or
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
Headache is also countable. Consult a good dictionary. Bread. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Bread uncountable. Meeting.
Countable.
Countable.
Good. Flower.
Uncountable.
Countable. Walk.
Countable.
Countable. Yes. Now think. How can we imagine that walk is countable? Can we guess without
Because
consulting a good dictionary?
Yes, sir.
फिर वर्ड को देख करके हम लोग बता सकते हैं कि वॉक काउंटेबल है कि अनकाउंटेबल है? नहीं, एक बहुत बड़ा डिबेट होगा हम लोगों के बीच में। इसलिए व्हाट इज द बेस्ट थिंग? टू कंसल्ट अ गुड डिक्शनरी।
Dictionary.
मनी
Uncountable.
Mutton,
Countable.
uncountable. Mutton uncountable. Once again, pieces are countable. Mutton is uncountable. Paste,
Yes, sir.
Uncountable.
uncountable. Tube is countable. A tube of paste. Tube is countable. Soap,
Countable.
countable. We simply go to market and say, give me 2 soaps, 3 soaps. Order,
Uncountable.
problem,
Countable.
countable. Condition,
Countable.
countable. System,
Uncountable.
uncountable. Furniture,
Uncountable.
uncountable. Ministry,
Countable.
countable. Good. Tree, इसका मतलब है आप लोग बहुत
Countable.
मेहनत किए हैं, सारे वर्ड को लेकर के लगता है डिक्शनरी कंसल्ट किए हैं आप लोग. इंटरव्यू,
Countable.
Countable.
एनिमल,
Countable.
डिसीजन,
Countable.
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 Now, I have also means given you a list of such nouns which are countable also and uncountable also. Let's see. Here, brick,
Both.
coal, food, both. Education, chicken, mango, pen, light, cloud, night, Sunday, exercise, fire, trouble, fruit, room, fever. And actually many things you have to understand here. Suppose if a word is countable, same word, it may have different meaning. And if it is uncountable, it may have different meaning. Other times, it may have same meaning, but have different usage. For example, here countable, uncountable, in both it has the same meaning, but its usage is quite different. Your hair is black, uncountable. There is 2 hairs in my tea, countable. This house is made up of brick, uncountable. Give me 2 bricks, countable. Education. If education is uncountable, means you are talking about reading, writing, studying. And if countable, it means a lesson, meaning change. Here का मीनिंग चेंज नहीं होता है, लेकिन यूज बदल जाता है. एजुकेशन का मीनिंग ही चेंज हो जाता है. अगर ये अनकाउंटेबल है तो आप एजुकेशन मतलब शिक्षा की बात कर रहे हैं, और अगर ये काउंटेबल है तो इसका मतलब आप लेसन की बात कर रहे हैं. दिस इज द डिफरेंस. चिकन, if it is in pieces, it is uncountable.
Yes, then uncountable.
Chicken, uncountable. And there are many chickens, or 5 chickens means the chicken.
Countable.
बच्चा उसका. So let's we go further.
Yes, sir.
Countable, uncountable में बहुत सारी चीजें आपको समझने के लिए मिला.
Yes, sir.
मिला नहीं मिला?
Yes, sir.
चलिए.